Hello people! In this video, we will be exploring the 100 most common verbs in English. Whether you are a beginner or an advanced learner, these verbs will help you communicate more effectively. So, get ready to improve your English skills. Let's get started. Be. Be. Meaning to exist or have a specific quality or characteristic. Example: she is a doctor. She is a doctor. It was raining heavily. It was raining heavily. Have. Have. Meaning to possess or hold something. Example: I have a headache. I have a headache. They have 2 children. They have 2 children. Do. Do. Meaning to perform an action or task. Example: what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I did my homework yesterday. I did my homework yesterday. Say. Say. Meaning to express words or thought aloud. She said she was sorry. She said she was sorry. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. Make. Make. Meaning to create or construct something. Example: I made breakfast for everyone. I made breakfast for everyone. She made a dress for the party. She made a dress for the party. Go. Go. Meaning to move from one place to another. Example: I'm going to the supermarket. I'm going to the supermarket. They went to the beach last weekend. They went to the beach last weekend. Take. Take. Meaning to move or transport something from one place to another. Example: can you take me to the airport? Can you take me to the airport? She took the book from the shelf. She took the book from the shelf. Come. Come. Meaning to move towards or arrive at a particular place. Example: he is coming to the party tonight. He's coming to the party tonight. Did you come here by yourself? Did you come here by yourself? See. See. Meaning to perceive something with one's eyes. Example: I see what you mean. I see what you mean. She saw a movie last night. She saw a movie last night. Get. Get, meaning to receive or obtain something. Example, I need to get some rest. I need to get some rest. He got a new car last week. He got a new car last week. Give. Give, meaning to transfer or present something to someone. Example, can you give me a hand? Can you give me a hand? She gave me a gift for my birthday. She gave me a gift for my birthday. Think. Think, meaning to have a mental process of reasoning, evaluating, or considering something. Example, I think it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. She thinks he is a great musician. She thinks he is a great musician. Know. Know, meaning to possess knowledge or awareness about something. Example, I know the answer to that question. I know the answer to that question. They know each other since high school. They know each other since high school. Find. Find, meaning to discover or locate something. Example, I found my keys in the drawer. I found my keys in the drawer. She found a job in a new company. She found a job in a new company. Want. Want, meaning to have a desire or a wish for something. Example, I want a cup of coffee. I want a cup of coffee. She wants to be a doctor. She wants to be a doctor. Try. Try, meaning to make an effort or attempt to do something. Example, I will try my best to finish on time. I will try my best to finish on time. She tried the new restaurant downtown. She tried the new restaurant downtown. Feel. Feel, meaning to experience an emotion or sensation. Example, I feel tired after work. I feel tired after work. She feels happy when she's with her family. She feels happy when she's with her family. Become. Become, meaning to transform into something else. Example, he wants to become a lawyer. He wants to become a lawyer. She became a famous actress. She became a famous actress. Leave. Leave, meaning to depart or exit from a place. Example, I'm leaving for vacation tomorrow. I'm leaving for vacation tomorrow. She left her phone at home. She left her phone at home. Put. Put, meaning to place or set something in a particular position or location. Example, can you put the vase on the table? Can you put the vase on the table? She put on her shoes and left. She put on her shoes and left. Mean. Mean, meaning to intend or signify something. Example, what does this word mean? What does this word mean? He didn't mean to hurt your feelings. He didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Keep. Keep, meaning to maintain or retain something. Example, I keep my keys in my pocket. I keep my keys in my pocket. She keeps a diary to remember important events. She keeps a diary to remember important events. Let. Let, meaning to allow or permit something. Example, let's go to the park. Let's go to the park. She let her dog out to play. She let her dog out to play. Begin. Begin, meaning to start or initiate something. Example, the meeting will begin in 5 minutes. The meeting will begin in 5 minutes. They began to work on the project yesterday. They began to work on the project yesterday. Seem. Seem, meaning to give the impression or appear in a certain way. Example, it seems like a nice day outside. It seems like a nice day outside. He seems tired today. He seems tired today. Help. Help, meaning to assist or give support to someone. Example, can you help me with this task? Can you help me with this task? She helped her friend move to a new apartment. She helped her friend move to a new apartment. Talk. Talk, meaning to communicate or have a conversation with someone. Example, we need to talk about our relationship. We need to talk about our relationship. She talked to her boss about a raise. She talked to her boss about a raise. Turn. Turn. Meaning to change direction or orientation. Example: please turn off the lights. Please turn off the lights. They turned the music down to have a conversation. They turned the music down to have a conversation. Start. Start, meaning to begin or commence something. Example: I need to start exercising more. I need to start exercising more. They started a new business last year. They started a new business last year. Show. Show, meaning to display or exhibit something. Example: can you show me how to use this software? Can you show me how to use this software? She showed her pictures of her trip to Europe. She showed her pictures of her trip to Europe. Hear. Hear, meaning to perceive sound through one's ears. Example: I can hear the birds singing outside. I can hear the birds singing outside. They heard everything we said. They heard everything we said. Play. Play, meaning to participate in a game or sport, or to perform music or a theatrical production. Example: let's play a game of chess. Let's play a game of chess. She played the guitar at the concert. She played the guitar at the concert. Run. Run, meaning to move quickly on foot or to operate something. Example: he runs every morning before work. He runs every morning before work. She ran a marathon last year. She ran a marathon last year. Move. Move, meaning to change position or location. Example: can you help me move this couch? Can you help me move this couch? They moved to a new city for work. They moved to a new city for work. Like. Like, meaning to have a preference or similar taste for something. Example: I like coffee in the morning. I like coffee in the morning. She doesn't like horror movies. She doesn't like horror movies. Live. Live, meaning to be alive or to reside somewhere. Example, they live in a big house by the beach. They live in a big house by the beach. He wants to live abroad for a while. He wants to live abroad for a while. Believe, believe, meaning to accept something as true or have faith in something. Example, I believe in hard work and dedication. I believe in hard work and dedication. She doesn't believe in superstitions. She doesn't believe in superstitions. Hold, hold, meaning to grasp or keep something firmly. Example, can you hold this bag for a moment? Can you hold this bag for a moment? She held her baby in her arms. She held her baby in her arms. Bring, bring, meaning to transport or convey something to a particular place. Example, don't forget to bring your passport. Don't forget to bring your passport. She brought her dog to the park. She brought her dog to the park. Happen, happen, meaning to occur or take place. Example, what happened last night? What happened last night? She was happy that nothing bad happened. She was happy that nothing bad happened. Write, write, meaning to create written words or text. Example, he writes for a newspaper. He writes for a newspaper. She likes to write poetry in her free time. She likes to write poetry in her free time. Provide, provide, meaning to supply or give something to someone or something. Example, the company provides excellent benefits. The company provides excellent benefits. She provided snacks for the party. She provided snacks for the party. Sit, sit, meaning to be seated or rest in a sitting position. Example, can I sit here? Can I sit here? She sat in the front row of the theater. She sat in the front row of the theater. Stand, stand, meaning to be upright or in a standing position. Example, he stood up to give his speech. He stood up to give his speech. She likes to stand and work at her desk. She likes to stand and work at her desk. Lose. Lose, meaning to no longer possess something or to suffer a defeat. Example, I don't want to lose this game. I don't want to lose this game. She lost her keys again. She lost her keys again. Pay. Pay, meaning to give money in exchange for goods or services. Example, can I pay with a credit card? Can I pay with a credit card? She paid for the dinner. She paid for the dinner. Meet. Meet, meaning to encounter or come in contact with someone or something. Example, let's meet at the coffee shop at 2 p.m. Let's meet at the coffee shop at 2 p.m. She met her boyfriend in college. She met her boyfriend in college. Include. Include, meaning to contain or have something as part of a whole. Example, the package includes a bonus gift. The package includes a bonus gift. She included a note with the flowers. She included a note with the flowers. Continue. Continue, meaning to persist or carry on with something. Example, please continue working on the project. Please continue working on the project. They will continue with the negotiations tomorrow. They will continue with the negotiations tomorrow. Need. Need, meaning to require or be necessary for something. Example, I need to buy some groceries. I need to buy some groceries. She needs help with her homework. She needs help with her homework. Appear. Appear, meaning to become visible or to give the impression of something. Example, the stars appeared in the sky. The stars appeared in the sky. She appeared in the movie. She appeared in the movie. Serve. Serve, meaning to provide a service or to be useful in a particular way. Example, the waiter served us our food. The waiter served us our food. She serves as the CEO of the company. She serves as the CEO of the company. Ask. Ask, meaning to request or inquire about something. Example: can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? She asked him for a favor. She asked him for a favor. Expect. Expect, meaning to anticipate or look forward to something happening. Example: I expect to finish my work by 5 p.m. I expect to finish my work by 5 p.m. She expects to see her friend tonight. She expects to see her friend tonight. Carry. Carry, meaning to transport or convey something. Example: she carries her laptop in her backpack. She carries her laptop in her backpack. He carried the half box to the car. He carried the heavy box to the car. Plan. Plan, meaning to create a strategy or course of action. Example: we need to plan our next vacation. We need to plan our next vacation. She planned the party for her friend. She planned the party for her friend. Build. Build, meaning to construct or assemble something. Example: he built a treehouse for his kids. He built a treehouse for his kids. She wants to build her own website. She wants to build her own website. Achieve. Achieve, meaning to successfully accomplish a task or goal. Example: she achieved her goal of running a marathon. She achieved her goal of running a marathon. He wants to achieve success in his career. He wants to achieve success in his career. Walk. Walk, meaning to move on foot or travel by foot. Example: she walks her dog every day. She walks her dog every day. He walked to work this morning. He walked to work this morning. Reach. Reach, meaning to arrive at or achieve something. Example: he reached the top of the mountain. He reaches the top of the mountain. She can't reach the top shelf. She can't reach the top shelf. Spend. Spend, meaning to use or consume time or money. Example: I spent my vacation in Hawaii. I spent my vacation in Hawaii. She spends a lot of time reading books. She spends a lot of time reading books. Pass. Pass. Meaning to move past or go by something. Example: he passed the exam with flying colors. He passed the exam with flying colors. She passed the torch to her successor. She passed the torch to her successor. Return. Return. Meaning to come or go back to a previous location or situation. Example: she returned the book to the library. She returned the book to the library. He returned home after a long trip. He returned home after a long trip. Follow. Follow. Meaning to come after or adhere to something. Example: can you follow the recipe? Can you follow the recipe? She followed her dreams and became a singer. She followed her dreams and became a singer. Change. Change. Meaning to make or become different or to exchange something for another. Example: he changed his mind about the movie. He changed his mind about the movie. She changed her clothes and left. She changed her clothes and left. Stop. Stop. Meaning to come to an end or halt a movement or activity. Example: please stop talking and listen to me. Please stop talking and listen to me. She stopped at the red light. She stopped at the red light. Create. Create. Meaning to produce or bring into existence something new. Example: she created a beautiful painting. She created a beautiful painting. He wants to create a better world. He wants to create a better world. Speak. Speak. Meaning to communicate or express words or thought verbally. Example: she speaks 5 languages fluently. She speaks 5 languages fluently. He spoke to his boss about his concerns. He spoke to his boss about his concerns. Grow. Grow. Meaning to increase in size, amount, or degree. Example: she grew vegetables in her garden. She grew vegetables in her garden. He wants to grow his own business. He wants to grow his own business. Open. Open, meaning to unlock or unseal something or to begin operation or access. Example: she opened the window to let fresh air in. She opened the window to let fresh air in. He opened the gift with excitement. He opened the gift with excitement. Win. Win, meaning to achieve victory or to be successful in a competition or endeavor. Example: she won the championship last year. She won the championship last year. He hopes to win the lottery someday. He hopes to win the lottery someday. Teach. Teach, meaning to impart knowledge or instruct someone. Example: she teaches math at the high school. She teaches math at the high school. He taught his son how to ride a bike. He taught his son how to ride a bike. Sell. Sell, meaning to exchange goods or services for money or something of value. Example: she sells handmade jewelry online. She sells handmade jewelry online. He sold his car to buy a new one. He sold his car to buy a new one. Offer. Offer, meaning to present or propose something for acceptance or rejection. Example: the company offered her a job. The company offered her a job. She offered her help to the new employee. She offered her help to the new employee. Remember. Remember, meaning to recall or bring to mind something from the past. Example: she remembers her childhood memories. She remembers her childhood memories. He doesn't remember where he put his keys. He doesn't remember where he put his keys. Buy. Buy, meaning to purchase or acquire something. Example: she bought a new dress for the party. She bought a new dress for the party. He wants to buy a new laptop. He wants to buy a new laptop. Close. Close, meaning to shut or bring to an end something. Example: she closed the door behind her. She closed the door behind her. He closed his eyes and fell asleep. He closed his eyes and fell asleep. Dance. Dance. Meaning to move rhythmically to music or perform a particular style of movement. Example: she loves to dance salsa. She loves to dance salsa. He danced with his daughter at the wedding. He danced with his daughter at the wedding. Choose. Choose. Meaning to select or pick something from a set of options. Example: she chose the red dress for the occasion. She chose the red dress for the occasion. He has to choose between two job offers. He has to choose between two job offers. Involve. Involve, meaning to include or engage something or someone in an activity or situation. Example: the project involves a lot of teamwork. The project involves a lot of teamwork. She wants to involve more people in the community service. She wants to involve more people in the community service. Push. Push. Meaning to apply force or pressure to something to move it away or in a particular direction. Example: she pushed the cart through the store. She pushed the cart through the store. He pushed himself to the limit. He pushed himself to the limit. Drive. Drive. Meaning to operate or control a vehicle or transportation mode. Example: she drove her car to the mechanic. She drove her car to the mechanic. He wants to learn how to drive. He wants to learn how to drive. Travel. Travel. Meaning to go on a journey or move from one place to another. Example: she loves to travel and explore new places. She loves to travel and explore new places. He travels for work every week. He travels for work every week. Determine. Determine, meaning to decide or conclude something after consideration or investigation. Example: she is determined to finish the project on time. She is determined to finish the project on time. He determined the cause of the problem. He determined the cause of the problem. Hit. Hit, meaning to strike or make contact with something. Example: she hit the ball over the fence. She hit the ball over the fence. He hit the jackpot at the casino. He hit the jackpot at the casino. Recognize. Recognize. Meaning, to identify or acknowledge something or someone. Example, she recognized him from the party. She recognized him from the party. He wants to be recognized for his hard work. He wants to be recognized for his hard work. Fall. Fall. Meaning, to drop from a higher position to a lower position or to lose one's balance and collapse. Example, she fell asleep watching TV. She fell asleep watching TV. He fell off his bike and hurt his arm. He fell off his bike and hurt his arm. Improve. Improve. Meaning, to enhance or make something better. Example, she wants to improve her writing skills. She wants to improve her writing skills. He improved his grades by studying harder. He improved his grades by studying harder. Mark. Mark. Meaning, to indicate or highlight something or to make a distinguishing feature or characteristic. Example, she marked the date on her calendar. She marked the date on her calendar. He marked the wrong answer on the test. He marked the wrong answer on the test. Save. Save. Meaning, to rescue or protect someone or something from harm or danger. Example, she saves money for emergencies. She saves money for emergencies. He wants to save the planet. He wants to save the planet. Treat. Treat. Meaning, to care for or give medical attention to someone or something. Example, she treated herself to a spa day. She treated herself to a spa day. He treated his employees to a dinner. He treated his employees to a dinner. Drop. Drop. Meaning, to release or let go of something and let it fall to the ground. Example, she dropped her phone and cracked the screen. She dropped her phone and cracked the screen. He dropped his pen and it rolled away. He dropped his pen and it rolled away. Break. Break. Meaning, to separate or damage something, causing it to no longer function as intended. Example, she broke her leg while skiing. She broke her leg while skiing. He broke up with his girlfriend. He broke up with his girlfriend. Raise. Raise. Meaning to increase or elevate something. Example: she raises money for charity. She raises money for charity. He wants to raise his salary. He wants to raise his salary. Cut. Cut, meaning to separate or divide something with a sharp-edged tool or instrument. Example: she cut her hair short for the summer. She cut her hair short for the summer. He cut the paper with scissors. He cut the paper with scissors. Develop. Develop, meaning to grow or progress something over time. Example: she developed a new product. She developed a new product. He wants to develop his skills. He wants to develop his skills. Fix. Fix, meaning to repair or restore something to its original condition. Example: she fixed the leaky faucet. She fixed the leaky faucet. He wants to fix the broken vase. He wants to fix the broken vase. Tell. Tell, meaning to communicate or share information or a story with someone. Example: she told him the truth. She told him the truth. He told a joke at the party. He told a joke at the party. Fill. Fill, meaning to occupy or complete the available space or container. Example: she filled the glass with water. She filled the glass with water. He filled the position of manager. He filled the position of manager. Set. Set, meaning to put or place something in a particular position or arrangement. Example: she set the table for dinner. She set the table for dinner. He set a new record in the competition. He set a new record in the competition.